सो हाय एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल क्रिएटिव स्पेस एंड आज का जो टॉपिक है दिस इज एन इंस्पिरेशन फॉर मेनी फॉर फ्रॉम द यूथ टू द सीनियर सिटीजंस। हमने एक मूवी देखी थी ऊंचाई। हमने सिर्फ देखा था व्हाट इज एवरेस्ट बेस कैंप एंड हाउ डिफिकल्ट इज इट टू क्रॉस दैट और रीच देयर। We have with us Anshika Jain, who is a brilliant trekker. Now, though I must say only because at such a young age she has done this trek, and अभी इसके बारे में ये हमें और अवेयरनेस स्प्रेड करेगी। कौन कर सकता है, कभी कर सकता है, what are the climatic conditions and etc. So, firstly, let me warmly welcome Anshika on my channel Creative Space. So, thank you, Anshika, for doing this and welcome.
Thank you. So, hello everyone. Firstly, I'd like to thank Neha ma'am for giving me this opportunity to share my experience on my Everest Base Camp trek. So, I'm Anshika Jain, a 15-year-old from Bangalore.
Okay, 15-year-old just. How sweet. Okay, Anshika, what motivated you? आपको कहाँ से ये motivation मिला to start this journey?
Yes, so about this journey, this was through my friend. So, she told me about this trek, and I immediately told her that I want to be a part of it. So one day over the meal, I discussed this with my parents, and instantly my dad told, "You can go and you have to go," because he knew this is going to be a very good experience and exposure for me at this age. So, and then throughout that, my dad motivated me and pushed me to be there, and also my mom, who allowed me to go there at this age.
Okay. Kudos to your parents for
Yes.
allowing you to do, yeah. And अभी मेरा next question ऐसा होगा अंशिका कि क्या एक beginner मतलब जिनको fitness training basic पता है, इसके बारे में ज्यादा जानकारी नहीं है, can they start this trek? Can they do this trek?
Yes, मैं भी एक beginner ही थी. This was my first ever trek. So I would say a beginner can opt for this trek with ease. I mean, बस थोड़ा सा physical fitness would be important for you to start off. But once you gain that, it's going to be super easy.
Okay. That's great motivation actually, अंशिका। अभी मैंने जब थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में पढ़ा तो आई केम अक्रॉस कि देयर आर टू बेस कैंप्स, टू ट्रैक्स होते हैं, एक टिबेटन
Yes.
होता है और यहाँ पे होता है। सो प्लीज शेड अ लाइट ऑन दैट ना।
Yes, so there are two base camps on either sides of the Mount Everest. So one is in Tibet and one is in Nepal, which is south and north. So I had been to south, which is in Nepal. So through Nepal, I had been there.
Oh, okay. So it's easier for us to be at this side, ऐसा है?
ऐसा नहीं है, but my organization had planned it from Nepal. So I had been.
ओके। तो अंशिका, इसमें एनरोल करने के लिए हाउ इज द प्रोसेस? हाउ कैन अ बिगिनर एनरोल इन दिस?
Okay, so there are many organizations which organize such treks. So I had also been through one such organization, which is Outdoors Becon. So through that, they'll give you a plan and their entire plan like regarding this trek, and that's how you enroll.
Okay,
Enrolling is not an issue.
okay, okay,
It's
okay,
very easy.
okay. And when do you start the fitness regime? मतलब ये बहुत excruciating जर्नी है, ट्रैक है, तो आपने कभी शुरू की थी आपकी फिटनेस regime?
To be very honest, I did not have a very good fitness regime before going because I did not know how tough it's going to be there. But I had a normal basic fitness as I'm a school going girl and I have sports in my school which I play. So it wasn't that tough for me. But I would say that a normal basic fitness regime with a good diet would be really good if you could just start off like a 15 days before your trek, which would be good.
Yeah, okay, then you can pull
And
it
I
up.
think more than your physical fitness, you require mental fitness to be there because each step you take there, you have to push your body, you have to push yourself, and you have to adapt yourself.
Okay. So, Anshika, now my next question would be, how many days does it take to reach there? आपको कितने दिन लगे वहां पे पहुंचने के लिए?
Yeah, so we took 8 days to reach to EBC and 3 days to descend. So total was 128 kilometers that we traveled.
ओ ओके एंड आपने कितने स्टॉप्स बीच में लिए कितने स्टॉप्स होते हैं अप्रोक्सीमेटली
It depends on your organization plans. Ours was six. So I'll elaborate it. So it was from Lukla to Phagding, Phagding to Namche Bazaar to Tengboche to Dingboche to Labuche, and Labuche to Gorakshep. Then from Gorakshep to EBC, which is a 3 hour walk. And likewise, we descend.
Okay. And for how many minutes or hours do you take that break?
That break is for a day. So, like when we reach from Lukla to Phagding, we stay a night there, and then the next day we trek, reach the other place, stay a night, and move on.
Okay, following this question quickly, if we can ask that, in a day, how many kilometers or how many hours do you walk?
We used to walk for 7 to 8 hours every day. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh my God. Okay. And अभी इसके बारे में इस फील्ड के बारे में या इस ट्रैक के बारे में what are the top misconceptions that people have?
Yes, there are great misconceptions that people carry with themselves among themselves to this trek. One of the biggest is age. I think age is the biggest misconception. According to me, I would say, be it a 7-year-old boy or a 70-year-old man, anybody with a moderate fitness can go for this trek. So age. Second would I would say that the only accommodation is camping. I think that's another misconception. There are hotels even up there with their best facilities and which provides you with everything. And the third one should be that trekking is just walking. I would say it's not just walking, but it is something more to push your body to. It's not just walking in sense, you explore your own self while trekking. You face challenges because of the weather, which is so unpredictable. And yeah.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out, Anshika. It's very important for people to know कि कैंपिंग मतलब सिर्फ कैंपिंग नहीं है ये सबसे बड़ा मिसकंसेप्शन हो सकता है लोगों का ना यू कैन बी एट ईज रियली ओवर देयर आल्सो
Yes.
Okay, and quickly, if you can just share the kits required and the mandatory equipments or tools or things that you should carry during this trek. What would you like to say?
I think a normal medical kit with your medicines would go. And that you can just add like in your daily pack when you pack. I think all your jackets, your ponchos, your gloves. I think sometimes we just say that it's not required, but it is because we have to keep our body warm. We have to adapt our body to that weather condition. So it's very important to, just follow all these basic rules.
Following this question, I would like to ask, were you carrying any stick or something to help yourself
Yes.
move ahead?
Yeah, we had trekking sticks with us, which helped us to move forward. And when there's anything like slope or when there's a steep place, it helps us have our body balanced correct. So
All
that we
right.
don't.
So, did you carry that or was it provided by the organization?
No, I carried it.
All right. Okay, fine. And now, my important question would be on altitude sickness. So, how did you tackle altitude sickness and the oxygen situation as such?
So altitude sickness and less oxygen situation is very common among trekkers who trek. So I think all you can do is just follow the instructions given by your coach. The basic information, such as not taking a shower, I think that's very important because it keeps your body warm and in contact with the temperature outside. And layering yourselves, as in how, and removing the layers when you feel hot, keeping your body warm, and drinking lots of water. So when we reach up, we don't feel thirsty, but it's very important to keep our body hydrated. So, yeah.
All right. One tip I would like to give all the viewers is When I did my Leh Ladakh trip, I reached Khardungla Pass, which is the highest, and there, if you are going on any of the high altitude places and if there is an oxygen की कमी, आप क्या कर सकते हो यहाँ पे ना, just rub the nape of your neck, just keep rubbing, आपको ऑक्सीजन मिलेगा बॉडी के लिए temporarily. So this is one of the tips that I can share through my experience. So yeah,
That's
uh,
I
okay.
also learned that you shouldn't breathe from your mouth and you should breathe from your nose. That's
Yes.
another important thing you can follow.
Okay, that's also a very good tip. Correct. Because generally we tend to take deep breaths through our mouth. We want oxygen. Huh, correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now next question would be a follow-up question to this. Ki what is the weather there like? Kya situation, kya different kinds of weather did you face over there?
As I said, weather is very uncertain and unpredictable there. I experienced all the weathers, be it sun, rain, snow. I think I experienced everything there, and it was it was a very great experience. So yeah, weather is a little crucial there. So we have to be very careful, and I think presence of mind is a key to this. So
Mm.
wherever in any situation, you might face any bad calamities. So being careful and taking the right precautions would help you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now my next question would be, Anshika, then approximately what is the cost that one has to pay or incur during this trek?
So as I said, different organization takes different costs. So mine was around 1,20,000 plus the amount I paid to buy the necessary equipments to be there. And I think this might sound off for some people who cannot afford it, but I think as you go up, the prices of everything increases. This is a very, I think this is something what most of the people didn't know. But as you go on mountains, everything gets higher. Like all the prices rise. So
Oh.
everything gets expensive. So,
Oh, everything means what? Like what kind of things get expensive?
or like when if you have to stay in a hotel, I think that gets expensive. Your food gets expensive, and if you buy any equipment from there, that also gets expensive.
Oh,
Simple I can say is a bottle of water would cost you $100 up there.
oh, okay. So if it is well taken care by the organization, this is a very decent amount that they charge approximately.
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. And Anshika, what are your key takeaways from this trek? What did you learn on a personal level?
This trek has taught me many things. It has changed me also in a very positive way, I would say. Three main things that I've learned is about luxury, comfort, and peace, I would say. So when coming to luxury, I would say when in city, I would think luxury is having big space and having all branded things. But once I went there, I just learned that when you do not have anything and you still survive on the something that you have is luxury for you. That becomes your luxury. You try to survive in that something, very little with you. I think that is your luxury. And coming to comfort, I think this was the trek where I had to push myself out of my comfort zone to reach there. And so when you reach there, when you experience everything there, you will know that comfort is a very small thing, which is, when you come to city life, it is taken a greater, like, लोगों को लगता है कि comfort is more important and they prioritize their comfort more, which is not true. And I think you will learn it with time that comfort zone से जब आप बाहर निकलोगे, only then you will be able to achieve what you want to.
Yeah,
And
correct.
peace is another thing that I've learned that वहाँ का माहौल was like very quiet, very silent. There were times when I was trekking alone, like आगे पीछे होते group के साथ. So I was alone and I got to know that I explored so many things about myself which I wouldn't have been able to do here. And when I came back, I just experienced that if I want to have peace in between 10 uncomfortable people around me, I can still attain peace. So we think to have peace, we need a peaceful surrounding, but that's not true. If you really want to attain peace, you can just keep your body, mind, and soul focused and like focus on one place, and you can attain peace even when you're around uncomfortable people or an uncomfortable surrounding.
Anshika, what a lovely thing to say. Really. I mean, this is amazing. The maturity that I can see from what you have taken back, I think kudos that you did this trek at such a young age. You know,
Yeah.
it reflects in your personality. Amazing, Anshika.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, anything else that I must have missed asking you and you would like to share?
I think about the food, I would say food, sleep, and washrooms are the things that I have learned to adjust anywhere now. I was a little skeptical about all of these things
Yeah.
initially, and I wouldn't adjust myself for these. But now I can adjust myself to all of these things, like be it washroom, be it your sleep or your food. And I also realize the value of my mom's food more than anything now.
Okay. And following this question quickly, about food, are you allowed to eat while you are trekking?
Yes, we are very much allowed to eat in the sense I consumed protein bars when I was trekking, which was so energetic and I could, trek really well. So I think not going for anything zunk would just, not be good. So I think protein bars would be really good, or any energy bars that you can go, and eating well prior and post your trek would be another great point.
It should not be a problem if you eat and immediately start walking.
Yeah,
That should not
we
be.
did that. We did that. We had our lunch. We used to like have our lunch and then start to trek.
Oh,
That is
okay.
how it
So let us have that energy. Okay. 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 So Anshika, this is, I think, a complete information, a complete content that you have shared with me, with our viewers. And I think it is quite inspiring. Like, I feel like doing it. It's quite
is.
inspiring for people. And इसके बारे में अगर आपको और कुछ जानकारी चाहिए, definitely you can ask in the comment section below. I can ask Anshika and I can get back to you. Once in a lifetime experience. करना
Yes.
चाहिए, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you, Anshika, once again. And guys, do share, subscribe to my channel.
Yes. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe to Neha Mam's channel.
Thank you, Anshika. Bye.
Thank you.